Well, good morning from Texas. Oh, good afternoon from Texas. So a little after 12, we're heading south. Here we are in 2021. I think I asked in the other one, where are the flying cars? I thought we'd have flying cars by now. Anyway, self-driving cars, I don't want none of that. I like driving. Anyway, well, did y'all survive the New Year's weekend thingamabob, whatever? I don't know. We haven't done any. We haven't went out and partied or whatever you want to call it in years and years. Don't really care to. Not a big crowds kind of guy anyhow. Anyway, gonna head down to the lease. See if we can find something. Tomorrow is the last day of rifle season here in Texas. Been pretty thin this year. I didn't squeeze the trigger at all, other than at the gun range. And it is what it is, even though I hate that saying. Anyway, we're running down here and see what we got going. If something's good, then we'll post it. If not, I've got some range video I can post up. That's probably what, in my mindset, that's probably what's going to happen. It's lower 50s, sun's out, feels good in the shade. Feels good in the sun, a little cool in the shade. Got a little bit of a breeze going. But yeah, we're gonna run down there and see what we come across. And anyway, just kind of random thoughts. There for a long time, I listened to classic radio or classic rock radio, not classic. Anyway, I remember in the 70s we liked a lot of the 60s music. Again, I got two uncles slightly older than me, 10, 12 years. So they introduced me to a lot of music that was way older than what I would probably normally listen to, but it was a real wide range of music. Of course, Dad thought there was two types of music, country and Western. So, yeah, I got a little bit of Merle Haggard and Tom T. Hall and all that. Johnny Paycheck. But, you know, my uncles, they listened to just about everything. Joni Mitchell, Smokey Robinson. And then my other uncle had a little heavier heartbeat. His was Uriah Heep and Steppenwolf. And so anyway, I enjoy all that. But I was thinking the other day, you know, it's hard to do. Sometimes when I get deep in thought, I pull a muscle, so I try to stay away from that if I can help it. Anyway, there, like I said, forever I just listened to rock, which is classic rock, and 60s, 70s, 80s, some of the 90s. Anyway, very few current artists out there that I care anything about. Blackberry Smoke, Government Mule, Joe Bonamassa. Those guys, they pay homage to the rock in front of them. You know, they play cover tunes, which a lot of bands don't want to do, but you know, I put their little spin on them. As a rule, they don't stray too far from the original, you know, so I mean, I dig that. But anyway, what I was getting at is, you know, they come out with these movies, the Elton John movie, the Queen movie, or the movie about the rock group Queen, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm going on a really rough road here. The phone is just bouncing. Anyway, and there for a little while, I was working with guys, and all they listened to is sports talk, which was fine with me. I like football, I like racing, car racing. And you know, like always around here, the local news don't talk anything about car racing until they're in that town. You know, in town. You know, we have two big NASCAR races a year. Anyway, but you know, once they get into basketball and hockey and whatever else, just not my cup of tea. Anyway, so I get bored pretty quick if it was not football. Anyway, kind of got back to more and more listening to classic rock, or pretty much a rock I grew up with. it had epiphany, and it probably happened before, but it just, my granddaughter, I think y'all know, is in competitive dance. Well, they did oh, she's going to kill me because I can't remember the name of it. Mega, or the big group, gets out there and dance, and they did a deal to Queen music. Can't think of the name of the songs, but anyways, you know, a couple of them kind of matched up together. Anyway, did a real good job with it. Of course, I like the music, so it's alright. But when that movie came out, it just seems like they have taken over the airwaves, or celestial, whatever the right word is for non-programmed rock. What I'm getting at is, I drive a lot during the day, some days more than others, and I've realized, I've got counting, it seems like every 40 to 45 minutes or less, there's a Queen song on. Okay, well, yeah, they were really big there in the 80s, this, that, and the other, but so was Kiss, so was Aerosmith, so was, I'm going through the head, I like Jethro Tull and Argent. There's just a gambit of music that was on the radio that gets bumped because they're going to play another one, Bites the Dust, which I've already heard twice today. Anyway, it's just a strange deal, and you know, they're in the business of making money, so I'm sure they're doing whatever they need to do to make money. But you know, why don't you play Norman Greenbaum, or play some early Eagles? When's the last time you heard a Ted Nugent song on the radio? You don't. Anyway, there's just a lot of good music out there that I think's just getting blown over, to keep. You know, it's almost like it's become top 40, but classic rock. You know what I mean? So they're going to play the same 40 songs over and over and over. Anyway, it's just something I saw the other day, and I was like, is it me? And I got, no, I'm going to start keeping track. And sure as a world, I made 3-4 trips that day, driving from location to location, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, and every time I heard a Queen song. Every time. All 3 times. Every time. 100%. I thought, no, wasn't my imagination. You know, so anyway, it's okay. I mean, I like Queen, but you know, there's 50 to 100 other bands I'd like to hear at least one song from them too. So anyway, I guess that's why this pay-for-play radio is so popular. You know, you can kind of pick whatever you want, but I don't know that there's truly a band out there that I want to play on a consistent loop, just them. I mean, I like a lot of music, but anyway, we're traveling, so anyway, we'll post something else up here later.